Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. All right. I'm in downtown Elizabethtown, and I'm at the Back Home Restaurant and Boutique. I was going to come here anyway, but it got moved way up my list when Gorilla Bob came here last week and put on Facebook that their hot brown was actually better than his that he serves at Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack. And he sells his own Mornay sauce all over Louisville in retail stores. So I got to take Bob's word for it. If he says it's the best, I guarantee it's the best. Now, I'm going to show you around this place. They got more than just the hot brown and food. They have a big retail section and a boutique. But I love this outdoor garden that they have here. Very picturesque. Have a running creek going through here and patio. But I'm going to be eating inside today because it's an old federal style brick mansion which was built by a doctor and his wife here in 1872. Got tons of history here in E-Town. I'll get into a little bit more of that maybe at the end of the video. But for right now, let's stop the gum flapping and get in there and check out this hot brown. Okay, coming in the front door. Wow, this is a really wonderful atmosphere here. This is Kentucky atmosphere at its best. You got bourbon merch, all kinds of retail stuff. I'm going to go in here in a minute into their retail store. But first, I'm going to go up and show you the boutique. As you noticed when I did the intro, it's Back Home Restaurant and Boutique. And they have a humongous catering operation too. If you have weddings or big activities or something, you can have them service you. And I'm telling you, it's a big time operation. I rode by it on the way in. Wow, this is extensive up here. Look at all these cool clothes, vintage, bourbon. They have a little bit of everything in here. Hello. Nice dresses. They have upscale. They have casual. Just about anything you need. What a perfect place. Come here for a nice quaint lunch and then finish it off in the retail store and up here in the boutique. Look at there, O'Neill's Boutique. Fitting rooms. This is another view of the patio from up coming out of the building. You see where I was over there, did my intro a little bit ago. Nice looking skillet there. And also, it doesn't come with sides, so I went ahead and ordered extra. Got the broccoli casserole, and the server told me that these are the best pinto beans in the world. So we're going to see about that. So being that these are the best pinto beans in the world, I might as well just start off with the pinto beans. And of course comes with a piece of cornbread. I'm not going to accentuate with grace yet. Still steaming hot though. Oh, came with a little slice of onion. You know you got to put the onion in there. Okay. That was really good. Has a unique seasoning there. And it reminds me of the way I used to doctor mine up when I was a kid. But I'm not going to say what the ingredients are because I'm probably way off. Let me go ahead and try it with bite with this cornbread too. Those are very good. Very good. I'm not going to say they're the best in the world though. Once you're done with a little diet. Let's put it this way, though. I'm glad I ordered the pinto beans. Now, got to try this broccoli casserole. Looks very tasty. And you know, I always compare broccoli casserole to my Aunt Iris Goodall, who makes as good a broccoli casserole as I've ever put in my mouth. Pretty good. It's right up there with Aunt Iris quality. Good and cheesy. And they ain't stingy on the portions either. That's a good sized little bowl of casserole. As the pinto beans. That's like a soup bowl. Both very tasty. Now, let's accentuate with grace. You know I always come covered in grace. And they gave me this relish. I don't know if that's supposed to go on the pinto beans or not. Sweet relish. I think I like the pinto beans just the way they are. I will add accentuation of cornbread with it. Why play around? You're going to eat the cornbread anyway. Just go ahead and crumble it on up into your beans. Top notch. Welcome to Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. It's a little country store with a whole lot to offer, so let's go in and see what they got. They've got homemade Amish jellies, pickles, jams, and honey and sorghum. They've got local Amish-made lunch meats and cheeses. And don't forget the award-winning Kansas City Gourmet Barbecue. Y'all don't know nothing about this Amish liver, cheese, and homemade sourdough bread. And don't forget about the homemade Amish fried apple pie. Just a 30-minute drive outside Louisville. It's veteran owned, and y'all don't know nothing about this Billy Bob's Barbecue and Amish Deli. Moving along. Like I said, I had to let this cool down. Come right down the middle. And get this middle bite. You know, the middle is usually the best. Look at that. I was talking to the owner a little bit ago up in the boutique, and she told me after Gorilla Bob's Facebook post came out, they can't keep up with the amount of hot browns that are ordered. So they only got 25 of these skillets, and said they've been getting bum rushed all week. I said, well, get ready. Better buy more skillets, because when this video comes out, you're going to be selling even more.
A little more tea over here? Yeah, want to go? You don't want to go too, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. How is it going back here?
Oh, it's going wonderful.
Good? Great, great. If you need anything, if you need some more sauce or anything, just let me know, okay?
Now, are you the owner's daughter?
I am, yes.
Okay, I was talking to your mom upstairs.
Yes.
She was telling me about when Gorilla Bob's Facebook post came out.
Oh, yes.
Said y'all couldn't even keep up because you only got 25 skillets.
Yeah, they had to get more skillets.
Yeah, so get ready for next week, because when this comes out, here you go again.
It's a good thing, because I think our new ones are going to be here next week. So.
Good deal.
Perfect timing. Would you like another? Oh, you're okay on your diet right now?
Right now. All right. Saved by grace. We're going to accentuate. And let me just tell you another thing here. Let me see if I can pull a piece out. Well, anyway, I was going to say, it isn't turkey loaf. It's real turkey. Now I know what Bob's talking about. Gorilla Bob knows what's up. This Mornay sauce is very special. Got a little something more going on in the sauce. I can't put my finger on it. Texture of the cheese. I can tell it's got different kinds of cheese, like course, Mornay sauce has cheddar. But there's another blend of cheese in there that I can't quite place. See if I can figure it out. Mm. Mm. Wash it down a little diet. All right. I'm going to work on some of this. We're going to get back to you. I want to see what they got for dessert because I guarantee you they got homemade desserts. Mm. Well, come on. Sit next to me. You look like a 98-pound weakling. All right. Y'all take care.
Because you got to do desserts.
I've been doing too much talking.
That's easy to do here. We all do it.
What kind of, do y'all have cobbler?
Yes, I've got peach cobbler and I have peach fried pies. And I've got coal miner's cake and peanut butter pie.
What was that fried apple pie?
Yes, fried, I did have apple, but I'm out of apple. I just have fried peach pies.
Oh.
I know.
And what kind of cobbler?
Peach cobbler.
Does it come with ice cream?
Yes.
Oh.
I know. It's
I
hard
got,
to pass that one up.
bring it, bring it. Mm.
Let me take it and wait.
All right, y'all heard that. Cobbler's on the way. Be right back when the dessert gets here. Okay, while I'm waiting on my cobbler, kind of show you around here. Got a lot of dining rooms because I talked to the owner and she said that they're going to keep this building historically correct as to the way it appeared in 1872. A lot of people would have come in here and gutted it and opened it up into big dining rooms, but they're not doing that here. Retail area, plenty of goodies here, cookies, fudge, candies, homemade candles. Oh, rock candy. All kinds of good looking stuff here. Get well cards, all kinds of quirky type stuff in here. So somebody just pointed out these paintings. What would you call these? Wooden signage. They're for sale, a lot of them. They said if they got a price tag on there, it's for sale. So you see a lot of these signs on here that have really cool sayings on them, meaningful sayings. You can come in here and buy you some artwork, put it in your house. Peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream. Could not resist. Ain't nothing like some good cobbler. Mmm. Mm. Mm. Top notch.
How about this here?
I heard sometimes they got blackberry cobbler.
See, it's just
That's my all-time favorite. I was talking to my neighbors in the other booth a little bit ago, talking about that blackberry cobbler. I remember going blackberry picking as a kid. The memories weren't very fond because I always got the chiggers whenever we went blackberry picking. That was not pleasant. But the payoff was good when my grandma, Irene Goodall, made her homemade blackberry cobbler. It was all worth it. All right, we'll finish up here, pay up, and go back out to the garden and give you my final thoughts and some big time upcoming announcements of a project I'm working on right now that you're not going to want to miss. So stay tuned. Don't go away. They also have jewelry down here, but you definitely got to go upstairs and explore the boutique when you get done eating here. All right, full as a tick, as you can see. This shirt's getting kind of stretched out. All right, as you saw, everything was wonderful. Gorilla Bob, great recommendation on that hot brown. If it ain't the best, it's right up there with the best. Everything was wonderful. Staff, the family, everybody I talked to was great here. This is Southern hospitality at its best. If you're ever in the area, definitely got to stop in E-Town and visit. There's a lot to see here, a lot of history. John Hunt Morgan, during the Civil War, captured Elizabethtown at least twice. Once after the Battle of Perryville, I remember he was on his way retreating back to Tennessee, came through here. A lot of history. There were several Civil War battles that took place here. My great-great-grandfather, Francis Marion Havens, Frank Havens, actually joined up with the 12th Kentucky Cavalry here in E-Town in 1864 when they were reorganizing the regiment. But I wanted to tell you, I'm in the middle of a project this weekend. Today I was in Mumfordville. Tomorrow I'm taking the kids to Mumfordville. I'm working on a whole weekend excursion where I want to show you things to do and places to eat and Civil War history in Mumfordville, particularly the Battle of Mumfordville. So stay tuned. I think that video is going to be out in a couple weeks. But the point being on that, this is actually my 4th lunch today. I did 3 different lunches today in Mumfordville, and on the way home, stopped here. Thanks to Gorilla Bob, I ended up eating 4 lunches today. And I'll show you, even after 4 lunches, I got a smidgen of a hot brown, a bite of beans, and some broccoli casserole. So definitely recommend getting here. Picturesque, cozy, clean, comfortable. As I said, not only Southern cuisine, but Southern comfort and hospitality at its best. And y'all don't know nothing about this Back Home Restaurant and Boutique.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.